it's warm. This is the first time I think it ever been as warm as it is right now. You know, uh, my friend, the guy, he's supposed to be done subscribe to my other YouTube channel. This channel here. So I'm looking for that zero is to show up a one. So if I know if it show up a one, I know he done subscribe to the channel. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes I guess I can talk like this here. I'm gonna have to check this shirt off because this don't look right. I got two shirts on and it don't look right with the other shirt hanging out at the bottom. But when you go and do something for certain people, you got to be led by the spirit. You got to be led by your conscious mindset. Have you ever had people to tell you it's always better to follow usually more than likely when you follow your first instinct, gut, you usually be right. Have you ever been in a situation to where something told you strongly, better not do it, and then another mind tell you, no, you better not go and do that. You better not go and do it. No, 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 you better not go and do it. And then another mind tell you, all right, go ahead and do it. See how it all turn out. And then after you go and do it, then you find out, damn, I should have followed uh, my first conscious. When my conscious told me, obey, always more than likely obey that first thought. More than likely obey that first thought. I'm gonna tell y'all from experience. More than likely. Now sometimes you can obey the second thought and you be right, but more than likely, it's always better to follow your first mind. When your first mind tell you to do something, you better believe it. There's some truth behind with that. That be the spirit, to my knowledge. I'm gonna say the spirit of the Most High. And when you follow the spirit, bro, you ain't gonna go wrong at all. So whatever you do, you got to be led by the spirit of God. The spirit of God is gonna lead you into righteousness. Now, what is righteousness? Righteousness is keeping the God's laws. But when you do that, you ain't gonna never go wrong. I'm telling you. When you follow that first mind, and that first mindset tell you is to do something, more than likely, partner, believe you me, just as sure as I'm standing back here on this ground in the back of these apartments, you believe that more than likely you is not going to go wrong when something tells you not to do something. I'll be glad when I can move from around here, though. Yeah, let me turn it around and do it like that. Hold on. I gotta wipe the front of my camera off. I guess I'll go in here and finish drinking my coffee because I haven't did it. I ain't really, like a good breakfast or whatever. I see them yellow jackets. I guess they come out at a certain time. Because one of them in my other video, they ran my ass back in the house. Yeah. Hold on. I want to make sure that this thing do not fall.
I turned to writing myself as a positive outlet to express myself. Also, during that time when I found out I was having a boy, I was scared. I, thought about what it would mean to bring into the world a black son. We live in a world where little black boys grow up to be feared.
I'll be back in that. Y'all just hold on a second, bro.
I wanted to change.
I'm live up in that.
What you see in other children's books with black kids, black boys as the protagonists, that really wasn't satisfying.
Leave me a tuna salad, y'all.
I gotta do something different here.
Well, really, it didn't exist a lot. There were a lot of books, especially with published authors and
Put it up here, so. I might have to go in here and do it. Shake nothing too much.
And it was a problem for me. You would find books with black girls on the front. The black boys were just missing. And if there were books, they were either not written by black authors. And so our stories weren't told from the perspective of black joy, which is what we have in abundance. So usually when there was a black male protagonist, they were in a negative light, they were the bad child or bad character in the book, they weren't doing positive things, and mainly they weren't leading, they were not on the cover. They were not shining bright in all of their black joy, melanated skin, they were just missing from there.
How is self-publishing really giving you control over your own work in a way that you wouldn't have if you went through more traditional press, for lack of better?
I didn't want to wait for someone else to say that now is the time, or I needed to make adjustments based on what they wanted. So for me, it was about agency over my own stories. It was about timing. I felt now was the time. 5 days after my son was born, Philando Castile was murdered, and so that really impacted me as well. And the time was now. I started to write the first book, which is My Brown Skin, which is all about appreciating the things that we love about the color of brown and building that positive.
I'll drain this oil off.
Many children don't even pull out brown.
I'll probably eat me some cereal later on. I need to eat something. I like I think I like I don't eat sardines like that. I don't eat tuna fish, but I like it with the oil in it.
Our issues or our
so yeah, be careful with that one.
We deserve simple stories as well. I really feel like I had these books inside me the whole time. Although my technical start was when I had my son, I have been building upon this foundation to get this message out. From the beginning, as my work as a 0 to 5 therapist, working with children and early childhood health, also my doctoral work, looking at colorism and technical ways impacting women. Those will all see my stories from off the way. But joy is, it's really hard. It's like it's the beautiful part of our history. And Rocket Joy is these icing brown and black, just because those can be very literal. If you tell a black child you're black, and I think that comes a little bit down the line, but standing down. So Rocket Joy is about that positive self-image, about having brown skin and being happy about that. And
yep, they talking about brown skin. You are. They know that, and then a lot of people walking around here believing that lie. Talking about, I don't see color. The white man ain't doing nothing but playing them. They see color. I'll never let nobody tell you that lie.
I will never forget that day. I was so excited to get that.
Don't let nobody play y'all like that. I believe tuna fish and oil is good for you.
I am brown boy joy, and I shine like gold. Smiling ear to ear. Boom, smash, damn, pow. I am
Why you think a lot of black men go to prison for something they didn't do?
I am wonderfully made. You should break. That's why. No dream too big. No, not for me.
Hold on, let me show y'all.
I am proud and amazing.
That's French dressing.
You know, my son, of course,
Hold
loves Netflix and is always directing the TV I want to watch. And so
Yeah.
when I knew it was coming out, I was waiting for that moment for him to tell the TV to put on the show, you know, because I know that's like the official talk for it, but for him to be able to see himself, you know, there's an image of me displayed
Okay.
and it just really
My mother, I think she said he was too salty for her. But they don't seem like they got a lot of salt on them though.
Worldwide, it has so many boys and girls are really seeing themselves.
How much does representation matter, especially for young kids?
It matters so much, you know, our black boys are misjudged for their emotions. They are often seen as less innocent. They are often punished for behaviors, while white children are afforded the opportunity to be innocent. So this is just one reason why representation matters. I mean, we are telling our stories that need to be told. Representation when it comes to showing us in positive light is really about telling our story from a factual standpoint and really shattering those false narratives about who we are as people.
There is also at least a one.
Hold on, y'all, I'm gonna sit down.
You, feature a
Trying to make sure I got me enough food here.
Tell me about that decision, what that was like.
You know, it wasn't something that I came up on my own. I have to admit, it was at a lot of the events I would be asked a lot, what about girl book? What are you going to do something for girls? My community felt that they needed it, so that's why I did it.
Like,
representation is equally important for girls as well.
What were some of the responses from the folks who found your work?
Especially in Brown Blood Joy, the thing I hear the most is that my son was able to find himself. You know, on the cover of Brown Blood Joy, you will see Brown Blood Joy in vast array, the whole spectrum of different skin tones and joy illuminating in variety. And they'll say their children are pointing to a boy and say, that's me. You know, especially with different hairstyles, with the afro, with the fade, you know, the glasses, the smile, the eyes, you know, they point to me, that's me. And that's really what I did before.
How are you able to manage it all? And your mama too, right? Why do you have a full-time job that really keeps you busy as well? How do you manage it all?
Well, it's the black joy, right? I would say I'm really grounded as an individual. You know, honestly, spending those practices in the place, the meditation. I stay motivated by my family.
We all have, that's about the same color as me, one thing.
Just for my
Just about,
mission. I do
really.
it all also with the help of my partner, my husband, who is my business partner and keeps me motivated as well. And I wouldn't be able to do this alone.
What would you say to a young black child who hasn't quite found their voice yet, hasn't found their place in the world? What would you say to them?
It wouldn't be something I would say, it's something I'd ask them to do. And what I'd ask them to do is go to the mirror inside, look themselves in the face, and repeat this. I am amazing. I am grounded with joy. I can do anything. And just continue to repeat those affirmations. I think our joy is inside our hearts. It's just like who we are. And sometimes it is just a little reminder, but sometimes that needs to come from within.
E-Filter is rolling into neighborhoods and gutter cleaning forever. On this side of the house, we see gutters flowing with leaves, debris, and shingle grit. Look at that damage. On this side, we have no leaf filter. Leaf filter filters out everything except for water. There's no damage because the gutters are clean, not clogged. Clean gutters mean
No ladders. And no damage.
call 833-LEAF-FILTER or visit GoLeafFilter.com for your free estimate and save 15% today.
Back CBC News has been sharing the stories and experiences of Black Canadians through a special project helping Black in Canada. Tonight we hear from a rapper who's been using his music to bring about a message of change and hope to thousands of kids. Josh Thompson has one.
I've always looked at it as a purpose, but
I'm gonna drink this ginger ale warm.
so important for you. Trying new things. If you find something that you connect with, your self-esteem goes up, your drive for life goes up.
What is this here? Look like.
DO stands for Defy the Odds, and he drives home that message to the next generation. He's been invited to speak at 2,500 schools in the span of 2 decades.
School system about Black history. I talk about Canadian Black history, which is
Yeah. So I just took a moment to eat something since I haven't gotten up anymore this morning, and I haven't eaten it. I mean, you know what I'm saying. You know, a lot of people. I'm not a breakfast person or nothing like that. You know.
Most of the time, it's still about Martin Luther King and Rosa Parks. And then when I say, what do you guys know about Black history? Everybody will be quiet. So it's
Well, I entitled this video "Fix Me a Tuna Salad." Yep.
I like to pick out different people, Black communities, from different avenues and places across the country. So I talk about hockey because there's so many kids that love hockey. I talk about the color hockey because it happened 22 years before the NHL.
I'm gonna throw this bottle away.
I talk about Willie O'Ree as the first Black hockey player in the NHL. But I also talk about Josiah Henson and coming up from the Underground Railroad and how he
Now,
helped other people.
I'm finna drink my coffee. You can't really see it.
And how she was really instrumental in making sure that Black History Month was recognized again.
What do you think the significance is of knowing our Black Canadian history?
When I moved to Toronto, I never understood when people said, "Where are you from?" People would say, "Where are your parents from?" I would say, "They're Canadian." "Where are your grandparents from?" "They're Canadian." My family's from Saskatchewan, but my Black side and my roots and my soul comes from Nova Scotia, Cape Breton specifically, Whitney Pierce, Sydney. You go back generations. My uncle was the first Black person to get the order of Canada. There's a lot of Canadian pride when you realize these stories, these people, these leaders, and this history.
When I think of legends in Canada,
Let's talk about the global reckoning on race in 2020. How did you feel about the video of George Floyd?
It's just certain things about it that really hit home. You know, I can't breathe. Just that basic human, right of life. And then him asking for his mother. It was definitely a challenging moment, and the after effects were incredible as well. I was amazed when I'd see smaller communities get together. When I'd see a little white boy or a little white girl wear these Black Lives Matter shirts with their fist up and really feeling pain and really wanting to do something about it.
What is it about young people, that you're drawn to, that you want to get them engaged?
I love hearing more from youth that they want to keep on learning and gaining more information. To me, that just thirst for knowledge is something we want to see in kids, especially this year with COVID, and it's just been so.
Why would they pick 1 month out of a whole entire year to talk about Black history? You really don't learn nothing. What the hell is this? Wait a minute, hold on. Oh, okay, that must have been just in the camera. Look like it's got fog in it right here. It's always something to stop something from progressing. I'm gonna stop it right here, y'all. Okay.